What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations, man? Let's get into this. Let's get into this, and let's get into this some more. I wanted to start earlier, but I had some errands to run and some things to do. Okay, King Jr., Demetrius Bright, Mr. Blue, Robert Singleton, Underground Asylum, Quan, Brent Lawson, Walter Tran, TZ Frank, Phil J 508, DePaul Turner, Alice Corona, John J Doe, Young World, D Griggs, Kick Science Socially, J. Daryl Bedingfield, Jesus Valdez, Carranza Workouts, Benjamin Rivard, Andre Self, 6 Foot Zeus, Robin Montgomery, MP Dub TF, Jay Grant, Floyd McLeland, Kinfolk, Chappelle Show 56. Where you been at? Talib Cunningham, Jose, Joe 123 Wilson, Eric Pryor, Fred Meir, my brother, Danny Blakeney, Mike Rhyme, Tyler Smith, Jay Blizzy, Curious World, President Jafar, Crane Enterprise, Sutuk Akande, Ayanu Aluwa, Cassandra Mason, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Steve Austin, Showtime the God, Chris Brooks, Julius Thomas, Freddie Yimiad, Zane Dilsad, Terry Edie, who's that? Terry Edie Sr., President Jafar, Black Attack, Ketty Peace 504, Mr. INTJ, K. Savoy, my brother, Reese Broad, the Boone family, Dapper Douglas, Hamilton Still One, Corey Landry, my brother Chris Jackson, brother in the super chat. He said, your edge up looking fresh, bro. Appreciate you, great brother. Felix Mays, Lewis Rule, Darryl Johnson, Mr. DJ C92. Where you been at, bro? Fly High 89, Change a Man, 24. Why not? Giovanni Walker, Boston Good, Orenthal Smith, Brandon Smith, Push Jackson, Massachusetts Fishing and Growing, Brown Lumber 909, Stormy B, man. What's up with you, Stormy? Hey. As soon as I start. Terry Pruitt, right. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Little Eyes, what's going on? Dash 333, Chris Rob Media TV, Greg, Charles Young, Eddie Aguirre, what's going on? Amir Kari, what's going on? So let's get into this. Smash the like button, man. Let's work, and let's work some more, man. For whatever reason, they just choosing to do what they want. So smash the like button. Sherman Callahan, Fade Away. Jamil Riley, Harua Saad Set, what's going on? S Krypton, what's going on? Smash that like button, people. Let's get the likes all the way up. Let's keep traction. Mr. Blue, Julius Thomas, what's going on? 250 people, let's get 250 likes. Smash the like button. Curtis Price, what's going on? Let's keep traction. Let's work, and let's work some more. So, Oye Jamaica in the building, what's going on? Salute to you. Happy holidays. Horatio Drago, what's going on? NBA Mbafu, what's going on? Had to hide the bathroom for this one. Salute. Kareem Ebanks, AJ Lewis, Andre, what's going on? Where you at work? Park twice. Buck 88 Keys, Cape Town, what's going on? Smash that like button, people. We now have 300 people. Let's get 300 likes. Smash the like button, people. Let's work, and let's work some more. So, seems like Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Terence Crawford responds, hey, we got 313 people. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? 313 people, right? And we have 150 likes. Cinch Strong TV, Rocco Drama 23, what's going on? Smash the like button. Pavis, what's going on? Per Z, what's going on? Keith Marcel, Marcus, Shane Billy, what's going on? Jackie Winfrey, my guy, what's going on? Las Vegas Leon, my brother in the super chat. What's good with you, great brother? He said, salute my big brother, Blue. Happy holidays, bro. Happy holidays to you too, great brother. Blessings to you. Can't wait till we link up. Salute to my brother, Las Vegas Leon. Brooklyn Kennedy, my brother in the super chat. What's up, Blue? Always bringing the real love. Salute to you, great brother. I only know how to come one way. Lagaro Pasado Boxing. What's going on? Detroit Alias. What's going on? Tunnel Vision. D Calico. MTZ till I die. What's going on? Boston Bears. Raymond Green. Trezin Jefferson. Bernard Crawford. What's going on? Just Joe King. What's going on? So, Chuck Speed. Darryl D. Henderson. What's going on? A lot of times, people, we get a lot of cryptic type of messages, right? Mr. Definition. Damian Milton. What's going on? Dwayne Kane Sr. What's going on? Big Block. What's up? Right? Jaquan Pickett. What's going on? And because they don't want to outright come out and say certain things. Kanal Pascal, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you too, great brother. They don't want to outright just come out and just say certain things, right? Jay Isaac, what's going on? LaMarcus Robinson, Kimber 4509, what's going on? And so El Padrino, Tayana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So a lot could be made of Terence Crawford's message. Capadonna 24, what's going on? Lamont Griffin, what's going on? We now have 370 people. And we need to have 370 likes. Let's keep the pace up. Alex Learns, what's going on? I didn't know you had hair. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Everybody say that. Tango 28, what's going on? Quincy Quintant, what's going on? Brian Corbett, what's going on? So Terence Crawford, he just cryptic messages, right? You always got to read between the lines when it comes to boxes and they post, okay? The posts they put up, you know, the messages they put up, but you in a roundabout way, you can understand where they're coming from, right? You can make out where they're going with this. $12, what's going on, okay? Obviously, there's been a lot of talk of Terence Crawford and Jaron Ennis, a lot of talk of Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, and a lot of talk of Terence Crawford and your Dana Ugas, especially as of yesterday. Darius Warren, what's going on? Jadale Muniz, what's going on? $12, what's going on? We have 400 people now, and we still don't have 300 likes. I want us to keep pace. Let's keep pace. Keep up the pace. Adrian Dones, what's going on? Mr. Smith Job 278, what's going on? So Terence Crawford, he says, I see a lot of you guys are puppets, and I'm the puppet master. I guess I'm gonna have to be the puppet master. NATO Black Faculty, what's going on? Shannon Hooper, LaShawn William, what's going on? So I took it in this manner, right? Everybody takes it different. Everybody's gonna look at it different. NATO Black Faculty, what's going on? And everybody's gonna make their own assumption of what he said, right? Because again, you got to read between the lines, right? It's a message that's not direct. Who are you referring to? CKK, what's going on? Is he talking in his own personal life? Is he talking to another boxer? It just happened. So Ben Israel, Rob G, what's going on? Shoy Bristol, what's going on? That we know that Corey McGowan, brother in Super Chat, yo, who your barber? That is fire. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my barber one day, man. He nice with it. Rashawn Jackson, President Jafar, Mark Macadosh, Mac of the South, Mr. Holmes, what's going on? Giovanni Walker, brother in Super Chat, said, Blue, what do you think about the WBC president upgrading the franchise belt and downgrading and making Devin Haney's belt irrelevant? So I saw a video that was done based off of that, and it stated that Devin Haney's no longer the champion. I saw Fanon actually did a video about it. He was referring to the interview that Mauricio Suleiman did. Mauricio Suleiman, I've been saying this. They've been down. This is nothing new. They've been downplaying Devin Haney as a champion in the sport of boxing, you know, for far too long. It's unfortunate. I take it. Mario Copeland, what's going on? Nathan Gibson, what's going on? Yaakov One White, where you been at, bro? Vertus Manuel, what's going on? Fly High 89, my brother, what's going on? K Savoy, what's going on? And this is nothing new. They've been downplaying Devin Haney. It's very, very unfortunate. And you see, Chuck Speed, what's going on? So I was the only one, as you guys can see, that put that put the pressure on Mauricio to tell us what the truth is, right? Tat Truth 5280, Pensacola run up. Randy Savage, what's going on? And Tat, what's going on? Randy Savage said, you can't speak for everyone. Who said I was? Get down. Get out. Chevelle Solomon, what's going on? Mark Forbes, A.B. Wall, what's going on? Terry Smoot Jr., my brother, what's going on? See, the brother said you can't speak for everyone. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? 83, the Casanova, what's going on? So here's the thing. Let me explain something to you. Sit Strong TV, Kobe Camp, Jay Hoover 07, what's going on? Now let me explain something to the brother that said you can't speak for everybody. Crunch Time Sports, Michael Bibbs, Dwayne Broussard, Renee, my brother, Renee Bosch Young in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosch Young. Renee dropped the link. So the brother said you can't speak for everybody. Jeez. So let me explain something to you. Shannon Hooper, what's going on? You should appreciate what I do because I'm a voice for you. Blessed to Fish, what's going on? I don't have to be a voice for you. Showing MC what's going on. But I'm a voice for you. I go ask the questions that nobody wants asked. Nobody wants to answer. RDLS, what's going on? It was about 30 media members standing there, and I'm the only one that continued to ask Mauricio Suleiman about the franchise title. And did you hear Mauricio Suleiman turn to me and say, do you have any more questions other than those questions? So I'm speaking for you. Daniel Beltran, what's going on? Robert Singleton, what's going on? So when I go there and I'm asking Terence Crawford the questions that you want answered, and then I ask him, are you going to fight Jaron Boots Ennis? These are the questions you should want answered. So what are you talking about? I can't speak for everybody. No, I can't speak for everybody. The Boone family, what's going on? I mean, that's simple mathematics. But what are you talking about? I can't speak for everybody. So look at this person, right? Victor Torres, what's going on? He goes and takes time out. The most precious thing you have is time, right? So he takes time out. The precious time would show you that he has too much time because your time should be precious and it should be limited. Von Dollar, S.TV, what's going on? But yet he has so much time that he could go and make a fake account of me. Come in my live stream. EJ Love, Slick Rick the Ruler, the streamer, Kenny, what's going on? Come in my live stream with a fake account of me, right? Just to say Devin Haney is going to lose and actually paid to do it, to say so. Mansa Musa Lifestyle, Quality King, what's going on? Hector Mesa, what's going on? Just let that sink in, people. You have entirely too much time on your hands. When your time, time is precious and it should be limited because you should be busy throughout your day. But if you got too much time on your hands, then you could do stuff like this. So you're not making much use of your time. Thank you anyway, Blue Blood Sports TV. Derek Yimiez, brother in the super chat, dropping that $100 on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother Derek Yimiez, brother in the super chat, dropping that $100 on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute Blue, the WBC needs to be downgraded in all of the fans' view. This flip-flopping that they're always doing is insulting to the fighters and the fans. Also, how do you think Thurman will do against Mario Barrios? I think Thurman is going to do great against Mario Barrios. I think in the very beginning, he's going to have to get adjusted to Mario Barrios' length, his size. And Mario Barrios is not a big guy. I mean, it's not a small guy. YG805, what's going on? KJ, what's going on? Mano, what's going on? Ben Frank 100, what's going on? Mario Barrios, Darren Jimenez is a very big guy. Okay. I don't know how he even got down to 140. I have no clue. He's very big. Okay. He's the same size as Virgil Ortiz Jr. And he's fighting at 140. Imagine Virgil Ortiz Jr. squeezing down to 140, 7 pounds south. 7 pounds south. So imagine him being able to add 7 pounds naturally and then being able to rehydrate. He's going to come in the ring. When he fought Tank, he was at least 160. Easy. So he fights Keith Thurman. He's going to be 168. Now, Keith Thurman is going to have to adjust to his size because Keith Thurman is not the biggest guy in the world. He's a little bit bigger than Sean Porter. 5'7", 69-inch arms. He doesn't have very long arms, not a very tall guy. But what he is very smart, very athletic, has a high ring IQ, and has power. He's very accurate with his punches. He's mobile. And those are the things that's going to work in his favor. I think Mario Barrios is going to be simply too slow. He's not going to be able to touch Keith Thurman like he wants to. Keith Thurman will have learned his lesson in this fight with Mario Barrios over what took place with Keith Thurman and Josito Lopez and Manny Pacquiao. The problem is Keith Thurman just doesn't take it to the body very well because Keith Thurman, just too inactive, not staying active enough, and then blowing up in weight, and then having weight loss camps and things of that nature, enjoying life as he should. But when you're in this profession, you got to live a boxer's lifestyle. And Keith Thurman, in between fights, don't live a boxer's lifestyle, and he already has shown us that he's vulnerable to the body. So, along with him not living a boxer's lifestyle, that's not going to work in his favor. So Mario Barrios believes that he's going to try to go downstairs to Keith Thurman, but it's not going to work. Keith Thurman is going to counter him. He's been in a ring with somebody similar to him. Keith Thurman computes information very well. He learned from the Josito Lopez fight, and he's gonna look to perform and put on the show and announce his comeback. So I think he's gonna win. As far as the WBC goes, like I said, you see my interview, Derek Jimenez, with the WBC, and he didn't want to answer the questions. He didn't want to answer the questions. He kept going around the questions and telling, oh, well, this is this, and you don't know this, and this is, and then, respect to Mauricio Suleiman. He came to me after the camera was over and said, I just can't answer those questions. So I respect him for that. Hey, you can't blame him for being who he is. That's what I say. Mauricio Suleiman is who he is, just like Bob Arum is who he is. They're going to do things how they do. And until the fighters make adjustments to what they're doing, there'll never be a change. Kevin Lau Sr., my brother. Jay Gibson, Teach, what's going on? You Master Allah, my brother. Shannon Hooper, Sully, Natty Dredd, what's going on? Jamal Stafford, Brian Corby, what's going on? So as far as the WBC goes, Antonio Hernandez, Rico Breland, Sinstrong TV, what's going on? LF, what's going on? Keaton Berrien, what's going on? Ray Real, what's going on? The fighters have to make the adjustments. Jadavius 2310, what's going on, great brother? And until the fighters make adjustments, we'll never get change. Nothing will change. And so, I mean, we got to just get used to how they do things. Leandre Guthrie Jr., brother in the super chat, he said, seems like the same thing with Top Rank, right? He won a title in a division that has an undisputed champ, too many belts. This is a fact. Soldier G, what's going on? Dr. Professor, what's going on? It's a fact. But the problem is, again, Quality King, what's going on? It's the boxers. It's the boxers. Pool counter boxing, what's going on? Tashoy Bristol, brother, said the WBC is only for the Mexican boxers. That's not even true either. Because let's not forget what they did with Canelo Alvarez initially. That got them to even create him the franchise belt. Nah, Israel, what's going on? Let's not forget that. The streamer, brother in the super chat, he said what the WBC just did was foul. Did Devin Haney dirty? Now they call him the Pride champ. All boxers should boycott the WBC. Well, see, the thing is this. Chris 122591, what's going on? You heard what he said in the interview, right? Let me say this. Terry Smooth Jr., my brother, what's going on? Yeah, so now here's the thing. Mauricio Suleiman said this. Take this, Stallion Linwood. What's going on? Now I need y'all to take this information and apply it. We can't fault Mauricio Suleiman no more. We have to fault the fighters. Right? This is the time where Devin Haney has to make an adjustment and respond to it. Hey man, I'm done with this belt. That's the only way we're gonna affect change. Errol Spence, I'm done with this belt. See, y'all may not remember. Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat. Yo, Blue, I got great news. I got accepted into a master program for psychology. Wish me the best of luck. Hey, bro, you don't need no luck. You got this. No luck needed, bro. You got this. Salute to you. Congratulations to my brother, Marky Dan 123, man. About to be that dude. I'm gonna need you. I'm going to need you. Salute to my brother, Marky Dan 123, getting accepted in a master program for psychology, man. That's huge, brother. Congratulations and blessings to you in your journey, great brother. And you don't need luck. You got this. Luck is only hope. Just put the groundwork in, pound the pavement, and make it happen. Reality Pop Star, brother in Super Chat, said, great brother. Blue Blood Sports TV, hashtag Pop Star. Salute to you, great brother. Now watch this now. The Boom family, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I appreciate you, Blue, not because I agree with you all your opinions, but because you do the footwork. You go to the fights, you interview fighters, you ask the tough questions, and you engage in your supporters more than their favorite fighters. Love. Salute to you, great brother. Because I appreciate y'all, the Boom family. 1,000%, man. See, the thing is, what they don't understand is, and they don't, they don't get, is that you can't be where you at without you. There's no them without you guys. There's no Blue without you. It don't work. It's 1-1. There's no superstars Canelo and Tyson Fury and Errol Spence and Terence Crawford and Sean Porter and Jaron Boots Ennis and Gary Russell Jr. and Javante Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares and Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. There is no them without you. And there is no blue without you. That needs to be appreciated. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? Jose R, what's going on? Devon Webster, brother in Super Chat, pull a Riddick Bowl, drop that strap in the trap. Agreed. So now, let me give y'all two things. Y'all may not remember this, right? But remember, the WBC, they did Canelo Alvarez wrong. Remember when Canelo Alvarez had the issue with the WBC, and he said, see, nobody learns. When Canelo had the issue with the WBC, he let it be known, and what's the first thing he said? I'm bigger than you. I don't need you. And remember, Canelo Alvarez said, I will never represent that belt. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to take a picture with it. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I don't want y'all at my fight. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Melanated Royalty, what's going on? Y'all forgot about that. And see, what did they do? What did they do in return? OG Loke, what's going on, great brother? What did they do? Geo James Khalil 98, Boss Red 357, what's going on? Chris Bernadette, what's going on? What did they do in return? K Boss in DC, what's going on? BFTV Sports, my brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother BFTV Sports, man. What, they got your channel again? Crowd 7435, what's going on? Let me run check my brother BFTV Sports. Oh, he's already wrenched up. Right? So what did they do, right? Black Blood Sports TV. Brother back in the super chat. WBC is right. Haney not a real champ, yet he won't be. Okay. R. Ramy, what's going on? B. Paulie, what's going on? DP Rocker, Spade Up 36. Godbody, what's going on? Gravy Davy, Lord Roker, what's going on? We got 900 people and we have 500 likes. So that means that we done let the gap get to 400 people not participating. Y'all didn't hear what I said. Coach Show Drive Race War, what's going on? We done let 400 people gap get in between the likes and the support. Smash the like button. We got 940 people and we have 500 likes. Close the gap. We should have at least 900 likes. That guy George, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "What's up, Blue? Salute to you, great brother. How you feeling today?" Zaire Presley, what's going on? So remember. Jay Wayne Citizen, my brother in the building in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. So now think about this, right? Remember when the WBC did that with Canelo Alvarez. Now I need y'all, before I finish this, before I get into this, we got to keep pace. I need y'all to get the likes up to at least 800 right now. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. Let's keep pace. We have 400 people here that just didn't participate. No, get the likes up. Now we're going on 1K. Get the likes up to 850 ASAP. Keep pace. As you come in, smash the like button. Support the channel. Support the grind. Black Love, Black Power, what's going on? Part twice. Romel Lane. Foxy Brown, peace of blessings, queen. Chad Grooms, what's going on? LeVar Cooper, what's going on? I need y'all to get it all the way up. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother in the building. Bumpy Thompson, what's going on? Colin Frederick, what's going on? Danielle Enzo, what's going on? Marshall Law, what's going on? The Girls Love Boxing, peace and blessings, queen. Trey Dub 234, what's going on? Yeah, get the likes up. We need to have at least 850 likes right now. D-Stacks TV, what's going on? Don't moonlight, participate. It's free. Mustafa Malik, brother in Super Chat, support the hustle and all the BS you get. All right, Mustafa Malik. Goodbye, brother. I try to give you a chance. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Big Trapper, what's going on? Young Merv the Cut Man, what's going on? Emmanuel H, my brother, what's going on with you, great brother? Hey, Mustafa Malik, man, I'm trying to give you a chance, bro. I'm trying to give you an opportunity, brother. Trying, brother. Yeah, but what are you talking about? What hustle? What are you talking about, brother? I don't hustle nobody. Stewardy boy, 1987. What's going on? Salute to Scotland. I don't hustle nobody, brother. Jay Walsh 4. Rashawn Jackson. What's going on? Jack Don. What's going on? Kevin Lau seeing my brother. What's going on? Box Fan 713. What's going on? Kevin Roy Lloyd. What's going on? Simply Facts, brother in Super Chat. Much love to you, great brother. So now let's get into this. Sean M. What's going on? I need y'all. Maurice English. What's going on? Kenobi Centauri. What's going on? Free World 227. Angel Ace Vito. Get out of there. Get out of there. He's always doing something, man. Todd Bradshaw, what's going on? So 7 trillion, what's going on? So now, King Banjo, what's going on? So now, Johnny Gotti, what's going on? So now, I need y'all to get the likes to 850. Smash the like button. So now, look at it from this standpoint. Okay, Malik, Mustafa Malik. Then I stand corrected. I apologize, great brother. Joe Hubbard, what's going on? Johnny True Blue Staley. I know Boston, what's going on? So Malik, Mustafa Malik, I apologize, great brother. I don't mind standing corrected. Destiny Black, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Where you been at? You've been moonlighting on me. I ain't see you in a couple of days. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Destiny Black in the building. Alex Corona, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Don't worry, Blue. Keep spitting the facts. They just don't like it. Yeah, facts. Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. Now we got 1,000 people. We should have 1,000 likes. Smash the like button. Let's work. Oak Paul Boston, what's going on? So now let's look at it from this standpoint, right? Canelo Alvarez, when this happened with Canelo Alvarez and the WBC, he felt like the WBC mistreated him. Boxing matchup, Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? He felt King Sadiq, what's going on? He felt like Quincy Carter, Randy Butler, what's going on? He felt like the WBC was mistreating him. They didn't treat him fairly. And guess what he did? Guess what he did? He said, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I'm not taking a picture with you. I don't want you at my fight. I don't want you to fight for your title. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. And what did they do? Immediately. Oh, Canelo, they did whatever they had to get in his good graces. That's why they created this friend. Oh, Jamal Charlo's your mandatory? Don't worry. We're not going to mandate that fight. Don't worry about it. We ain't going to do it. We ain't going to mandate it. We're going to give you a franchise title. We're going to franchise you. We're going to give you any which way, anything Canelo need. Galvatron, my brother, where you been at, great brother? Rose City, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Right? We're going to give you Slick Rick the Ruler, what's going on? We're going to give you whatever you need. Whatever you need, we're going to oblige you. And that's what they do today. They don't want to get on his bad side no more. Why? Because Canelo Alvarez let them know right from the jump, I don't need your title. I don't need to pay your fees. I don't want to take pictures with your belt. I don't want nothing with you. How T.I. said it on that movie ATL, I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing with you. Jackson Nago, what's going on? Green Hulk Dunham, what's going on? Christopher Henry, what's going on? But Donald Babino, what's going on? Jay Dixon, Adonis K3, what's going on? We don't need the belts to justify us, to solidify us. DOG 215, what's going on? Jay Reed, what's going on? Don't need it. Gaella Laudermill, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, Yako One White, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. So the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, he did an interview today. Jamal Wright, what's going on? Tavares Devance, what's going on? Joshua Wright, what's going on? Kyle 845, what's going on? And he completely downplayed Devin Haney. Completely. Mark West, what's going on? Wilber's Comfort, Omaha, what's going on? Onzaro Johnson, what's going on? He said that Devin Haney has the respect belt or whatever he said. And then he said, George Kambosos Jr., he needs to be recognized and acknowledged for being being the undisputed champion. He needs to be recognized for being the undisputed champion. George Kambosos needs his respect. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? George Kambosos Jr. needs his respect, but Devin Haney don't. You don't feel like Devin Haney deserves your respect. Huh? Dennis Lawson, what's going on? Marcus, what's going on? You don't feel like Devin Haney deserved the respect. Devin Blocker, what's going on? Ramel Williams, Dennis Lawson, Celestino Santi, Tis TV, Tino, what's going on? Basilo Gravano, what's going on? Mark M, Nelson Armstrong, boxing matchup, what's going on? Winning football, what's going on? So he don't feel like Devin Haney deserves the respect. Devin Haney should drop the belt. Boxer fan 713, brother in the super chat, he said, "What's going on, Blue? Have you heard about the Gary Russell fight next month?" Yeah, he's fighting against what's his name? Max Savano, the dude Manny Pacquiao's fighter. Yeah, next month. February 20. No, is it January? January 22nd. Buddha B, what's going on? Quincy Carter, brother in the super chat, he said, "Has this ever happened before, Blue? I can't recall." No, I ain't never seen this happen. So here's the thing. What's funny about this is, somebody tell me what's the difference between Devin Haney and Jamal Charlo. That boy Tito One, what's going on? Anybody? Malachi Boyston, what's going on? Scorpio, what's going on? Somebody tell me, AJ64, what's going on? What's the difference between Devin Haney right now and Jamal Charlo? You know what the difference is? Canelo Alvarez is not campaigning in the division. Or everybody will view Jamal Charlo in the same light they view in Devin Haney. That's all. There's no difference in Jamal Charlo, and there's no difference in Devin Haney. They both received their titles in the same manner. I don't see nobody saying Jamal Charlo's an email champion. HD Harris, what's going on? I don't see nobody saying Jamal Charlo's an email champion. Alex Lawrence, what's going on? I'm not talking about their fighting skills. Jay Dixon, what's going on? I'm not talking about their fighting skills. I'm not talking about how they fight in the ring or their talent. I'm talking about them both being champions. Jamal Charlo didn't beat Canelo Alvarez. Lauren Nelson, what's going on?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. He didn't beat Cookie Monster. What's going on? He didn't beat Canelo Alvarez in the ring.
I'm gonna bring them down though, because I'm pretty sure she's staying upstairs because she has all this stuff out.
All right, yeah. So you bring everything down.
I'll bring it down little by little just in case she comes down.
Okay. Maya Egypt, what's going on? Peace and blessings, Queen. Prince Papa, what's going on? So the thing about this is, what's up, girl? How you feeling? You all right? You sure? A little shooken up? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. They ain't gonna see you. Okay. That's all that counts, okay?
You got your hands? No. I don't even have any little.
Devon Webster, brother in super chat. He said, "This is all set up to get those belts back to Loma." Agreed. I agree with you 1,000%. Jimmy Clark, brother in super chat. And Mauricio started off by saying, "I'm sorry," shaking my head. Facts. Why is my camera doing that, man? Box Conversation, brother Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. Alex Corona, brother in the super chat. He said, because these choose who they don't keep the same energy with fighters that they are fanboys of, Blue. This is a fact. There's no difference between Jamal Charlo and Devin Haney. How do I know that? I was standing there when Jamal Charlo got informed in Houston when he got informed that he was going to be the champion. How I know? Because I asked Jamal Charlo, what you think about being, being the champion now that Canelo's going to be franchised? And he's like, man, why don't they ask Canelo why he ain't fighting me? Why he just getting rid of the belt? Go back and look at my interviews. Paul Porter, what's going on? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? 504 top level, what's going on? I was standing with him. That's the Brandon Adams fight. Philip Lee Fun Walden. What's going on? I was in Houston standing with him at the Brandon Adams fight. It was the Wednesday before the press conference. Go look it up. Yeah, I don't know why my camera's doing that. So the thing is, Nico Tom, happy Merry Christmas to you too, great brother. My brother Emmanuel H in the building. Emmanuel, drop the link to the basketball channel. Hey, Emmanuel, tomorrow afternoon, y'all want to do a show? You and the Queen, Destiny Black? Man, come on, man. I can't get the camera to focus.
No. Use a paper towel, Dad.
It's not that. It just won't focus. Jay, you know how to make the camera? My camera won't focus. It's blurry.
Oh, better.
Up your money?
Yeah, he ate my money.
Oh.
Smash the like button, people. We got 1,200 people. We should have 1,200 likes. Smash the like
what
button.
your dog did.
Amazing. Get the likes up to 1.1K.
Imagine that's just $1.
You see that?
Is it not centered to your face? How is it focused on?
I don't know. Amazing. It's distracting because it's all blurry.
It's not dirty. No, it's still blurry, right?
Yeah, it won't focus. But when I'm close, it'll focus. See? Right now. It's amazing. Yeah, hear my daughter's laughing?
No.
Look, she right there.
No.
Come in the camera. Say hi to the people. See? That's my second oldest daughter right there.
His favorite daughter, he means.
You see? I don't have a favorite. See what she's talking about? John Page, my brother Batman in the building. Drew Tight, my brother said, Blue, put your hand close to the lens. Then it will focus. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Drew. You see my hand right there? It's focused on my hand, right? But look, you see? See what's going on. J-Man, act right. What's going on? It says both, man. It says they both won a vacant belt.
Yeah, well, Mom wants to see the money that the dog ripped.
Yusuf Kawhi, my brother. Hey, man, this is annoying me, man.
That Mom wants to see the money.
Okay. My brother Charles Edward Cheese said it says they both won a vacant belt. So I guess they made the franchise belt in both weight classes email then and fronted like they won it in their next fight. Yeah, that's what they did. Oh man, this is annoying me, man. Come on, man. What is it? This stuff? Angel Ace Vito, what's going on? All right, there we go. We back. So, Herbert Johnson, what's going on? Salute to my brother, the Drew Titan in the building. All right, we back, man. So there was no difference, right, in the way Jamal Charlo received his and the way Devin Haney received his. You understand what I'm saying? Jackie Johnson, what's going on? Punch Drunk 412, what's going on? Right, Great Forever, what's going on? So that's the issue. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody says Jamal Charlo, Keith Marcel, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I had to do, Charles Edward Cheese, just unplug it and replug it, man. So salute to my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Yes, sir, I'm in Cali, so let me know what time I'm with it. Salute. Okay, what you doing out there? Texas Ego Films, what's going on? Tony TV, what's going on? Yeah, Charles Edward Cheese, just unplug it and plug it back in. Dub_ right side, brother in the super chat. If the franchise is a real belt, why isn't it in all divisions? Because all sanctioned bodies don't recognize it. Artwork, what's going on? And that's the problem, right? And so until the fighters themselves stand up and say, listen, we're not going to do this. But they have to do it collectively. You understand? They can't just do, Devin Haney can't do it. It's not going to make no changes. You understand? Renzo Jetson, what's going on? It can't just be Devin Haney. It has to be all parties involved. Big Dog Willie, brother in the super chat, he said Haney is the pride champ and that is the belt. Yeah. That's amazing, right? He's the pride champion. Amazing, bro. That's amazing, man. Amazing, right? He's the pride champion. That's amazing, man. That's amazing that he could even say such a thing, man. That I heard that. I was like, man, I can't even do it. Crash Cam 67, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, for somebody that stood on the beach claiming to be looking for the big fish, I hope Bud knows what it will do to a goat. Hashtag smash the like button. Salute to my brother Crash Cam 67, man. Facts, man. He can listen. It's amazing, man. I couldn't believe that Mauricio said that. And so again, here's a key thing though. I was going to tell y'all. If you listen to what Mauricio said, he said, when Lomachenko petitioned for the belt, he stated, when Lomachenko petitioned us to be the champion, we said to ourselves, what a great honor it would be, woke the truth, what's going on, to have Underground Solomon, what's going on, Lomachenko as our champion. He didn't say Lomachenko earned it. Y'all didn't hear what I said. Let me say it to you again. When Lomachenko, he said Lomachenko petitioned them for the belt. He said, what a great honor it would be to have Lomachenko as our champion. Did he earn it? He said there was a lot of confusion. Now get this, right? He said that there was a lot of confusion, right? He said that there was a lot of confusion with, move back. There was a lot of confusion with Mikey Garcia vacating the belt. So you added the franchise belt? And that lessened the confusion. And then he says, well, it added more confusion. So why'd you do it? If you started off trying to minimize the confusion, then why would you add more confusion? Quincy Carter, brother in Super Chat, he said they did Devin dirty, shaking my head. Facts. Urban Naturalist Apothecary, what's going on? Crystal Watford, brother in the Super Chat, he said season greetings, Prime Floyd versus Prime Sweet Pea Blue. Floyd Miller. Bigger, stronger, faster. He beats him. He beats him. So he says, he started off saying, yeah, well, it would be an honor to have him as our champion. K. Ross, what's going on? An honor? Oh, yeah, and that's another thing. Yep, Charles Edward Cheese. And see, and then he said, good, right, Charles Edward Cheese? He said, oh, Devin Haney said, oh, let me finish. He said, let me finish. Devin Haney said he don't want to be the franchise champion. I heard him. He said, so that's a good thing. Because the WBC, you got to be petitioned. The franchise, you got to petition for it. Come on, man. Until all the fighters stand up and say, listen, look how you doing Devin Haney, man. We ain't having this. If I'm the WBC champ, Jamel Charles is the WBC champ, Jamal Charles is the WBC champ, right? Who else is the WBC champion? Gary Russell Jr., right? All you fighters that WBC champion, Errol Spence, right? Band together and say, listen, the way you're doing Devin Haney is a no-no. What you need?
The scissors.
Oh, I was looking for him yesterday. No, I was looking for him yesterday. Charles Sosa, what's going on? Band together and say, listen, man, we ain't having the way you doing him, bro. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. We're not gonna have this. Period. Fly High 89. Why is Gary? Because he don't want it. Gary Russell don't want the belt. He don't want that franchise title. He told him they could keep it. Don't forget, baby. Ashley has the other ones.
Yeah, there's still some more in your closet too.
Oh, okay.
Should I take this ribbon off and just put it in the bag?
No, just wrap it like that. Jay Elevate, what's going on?
You're done? Yeah. You have everything?
The Joy of Boston, what's going on? So, Giovanni Walker, what's going on? So, that's what needs to happen. We need everybody to band together. We got 1,200 people here, and we still don't have 1.1. That means there's 200 people moonlighting. Smash the like button. So, we need them to band together, say, listen. The way you're doing with Devin Haney, we're not having this. We don't want to do no parts in this. And if you continue on this path, we just all going to do away with it. Music shown by Music TV, what's going on? Drumming for Life, what's going on? Carl Cash, what's going on? William Harrison, what's going on? Jaboy, what's going on? Wave Runner, what's going on? James Humphreys, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese, yo, is it true that the belts are real, like super expensive gold? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Charles Edward Cheese. Cornelius Jenkins, what's going on? That's very true. They're real gold. They're real gold. They're very expensive. Tone Capone 1, what's going on? And if you ever held one of the belts, you instantly know that this ain't for play. Maharu Salam, what's going on? Richard Salas, what's going on? Paul Allen, what's going on? If you held the belt before, you would instantly know, this ain't for play. This is the real deal. It's very heavy. G Cole, what's going on? Byron Gem, what's going on? Peace Be Free, what's going on? It's very heavy, and you can feel the quality. The fur inside of them. Well, some of them have fur. Which one has the fur? I think it's the WBO has like a sheepskin inside of it. And the WBC don't have nothing inside of it. I think it's the WBO. Yeah, but you feel them though, man. They instantly, man. You know, you're gonna know instantly. Like this is the real deal for sure. The quality is super. Quentin Dunham, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Bud had sense he would fight Boots, take his IBF position, and then force the mandatory on Spence. Yeah, that's another thing, right? You see, they pick and choose. See, G Cole, my brother, what's going on? He said, "Oh, I love Terence Crawford. I do." He want to go above and beyond to make sure Terence Crawford gets his opportunity. Giovanni Walker, brother in super chat, the WBC Pride belt with the Black Pride belt. Oh, for sure. And so my thing is this, right? Do away with it. King Judah, brother in super chat. I just want to see Dev more on sick of. I just want to see Dev move on sick of seeing the young brother disrespected. He's easily better than all of them. Fact. Vonnie Vaughn, what's going on? So, Alan by 79, what's going on? Another thing, he stated that, now watch this, right? He also stated, we had our first rule change when Teofimo Lopez petitioned us. Ernest Brown, what's going on? Mark Miller, what's going on? Vonnie Vaughn, Rafael De Jesus, what's going on? We had our first rule change when Teofimo Lopez petitioned us. You had your first rule change in the first defense of the belt because Canelo never defended it. So the first time an active fighter, had the franchise belt in Lomachenko, you immediately made a rule change? Just think about that. How you make a rule change for what? Assault of God, what's going on? Menko, what's going on? What you make a rule change for? Ain't nothing, you ain't. Paul Murphy, brother in super chat. I wonder why they doing it though. You think boxing don't want another Mayweather? Not saying Devin is Floyd good, but I could see it, Blue. Salute, bro. Oh, for sure. For sure. Exclusive Meds 2021. What's going on? Blackwater Boxing, brother in super chat. Salute, Blue. Can boots fill stadiums? Hashtag Spence Bud. Oh, no, that's for kids. That's why I was telling her to move back. Woody Cardinal, what's going on? No, the boots can't fill a stadium yet. But can Terence Crawford fill a stadium? Stash Little Man, what's going on? He fill an arena. He can fill a stadium in Nebraska. Leroy Derricott, brother super chat. What is a French fries belt when you have to pay the fees? Heavy Betters Entertainment. That's another thing. You got to pay to have the belt. Nathaniel, what's going on? Sports Express Podcast, brother in super chat. Yo, Blue, what's good, bro? We need the boy, the WBC. Mauricio has no respect for our fighters. Agreed. But more importantly, Sports Express Podcast, we need the fighters to do it. Black Mac 1978, what's going on? We it's pointless for us to do it if the fighters ain't gonna do it. Texas Bulldog Boxing, brother in super chat. Men lie, women lie, records, books don't. 100%. Facts. Jason May, what's going on? We need the fighters themselves to stand up as well. That's when the change is going to come. When the fighters stand up and say, hey, bro, we ain't doing this, man. That's when we can all make a change. Jack Gilman, what's going on? But Naughty Crash, what's going on? If we kick, claw, scratch, and complain, and they be like, oh, we're going to hold the belt, well, then what point? It doesn't help. LOD, what's going on? Yeah, all the belts are heavy, man. Oh, the quality of the belts is, whew. The quality of the belts is bar none. Haney Hands, Honey Hands, what's going on? The Fight Channel, what's going on? But we need the fighters to stand up. We can do it all we want. If they don't do it, it's pointless. It's pointless. When I heard that, I was like, come on, man. How could you say such a thing? Thomas Moreland, what's going on? Lavelle Williams, what's going on? And see, let me explain something else to y'all. You know, the entire time, the fight week for Devin Haney and Joseph Diaz, right? Ooh, go ahead. King Judah, brother in super chat. The slick black boxer. They don't take a lot of punishes. Facts. Crash Camp 67, brother in super chat. He said, "Please tell Bud to show us what he wants to do and quit talking about it. Boots is waiting, not 8 months away." Agreed. Kanichi Bear, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, my daughter's amazing, man. She's just standing there right in the camera, huh? Unreal. Dorian Sankey, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute Blue. Devin needs a chance to prove himself, period. He's clearly the most avoided. Facts. He's not getting the opportunity to prove himself. Mauricio Suleiman knows this, but he doesn't care. I even more want Devin Haney to hold the belt, fight George Kambosos Jr., beat him, and then make a statement. After he fight George Kambosos Jr. and accomplish what he needs to accomplish, he don't need to become a 2-division undisputed champion. It's easier for me to say. Become undisputed officially at 135, beat George Kambosos Jr., then don't ever hold the WBC title again. Ever. Because see, his light is going to get even brighter after he does that. His status is going to get even bigger. And best believe they're going to want to be involved. And let me tell y'all something else. Do you know the WBC, the whole entire fight week for Joseph Diaz? Devin Haney is the champion. The whole entire fight week. You know when the WBC showed up?
Hey.
You know when they showed up?
There. Stop.
You know when they showed up? Saturday or the weigh-in. That's when they showed up. Every other fight I've been to, they there the entire week. They came Friday, Saturday. Leandre Guthrie Jr., brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I think the rule change is the franchise title can change hands now. It wasn't supposed to because it was more like a trophy. That was my understanding. I may be wrong. No, you 1,000% correct. TDLC, what's going on? You're 1,000% correct. That's initially what it was. Leandre Guthrie Jr. And they change the rules as they go. Baby, let me see that one right there. I just want to make sure I know which one is which.
You better hope she's not watching.
I know. I'm over here. What? You took the one from the far corner yet?
Mm-hmm.
That's this one?
You can open it.
No, don't open it because it's
wrapped.
Yeah, they have the way they have it. So
I took the ones that were to the far right, and then I haven't took the ones in the middle yet. There's only one more of this, and then the other ones were the other brand.
Okay. All right. So okay. Was those two? That's the, okay. I'm just trying to keep a track which ones before I give it to her. As I give it to her, I mean to say.
I know which one this one is.
What's that one?
This one, the bottom one.
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
Yeah.
And then these two, I don't know what they are.
Yeah. Okay. My brother Devon Webster, brother in Super Chat, said last Super Chat got skipped over. I agree about Dev though. Facts. It's amazing. Salute to my brother. Oh, I skipped over your Super Chat. Pardon me, great brother. Let me scroll back up. Boss Red 357, brother in the Super Chat. He said it's Blue Blood Family Sports TV now. Facts. It's a fact. Oh, yeah, Devon Webster. I lost that one, brother. Sorry about that. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose him. Boost Naki, peace of blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? King Judah, brother in Super Chat. The new game they play with the young black bosses is not fighting them and saying the reason is because they haven't fought anybody. Agreed. 1,000%. Salute to my brother Dub T Sanders in the Cash App, dropping that $250 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to you, great brother. King Ferg, what's going on? Salute to my brother in the Cash App, man. Much love to you. G5_Gabe, my brother in the Super Chat. Salute my bro Blue in chat. Facts over feelings. I'm tired of the disrespect of fighters to uplift another fighter. Keep up the great work, bro. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. Gabe, drop the link in the chat. Crash Cam 67, brother in the Super Chat. He said, dude has a terrible accident, career-threatening eye surgery, and right back in the ring with the world champion. No talk, all action. Agreed. Jeremiah Clark, what's going on? Quincy Carter, brother in Super Chat. They changed the rules so a fighter not undisputed. Agreed. The True 24, what's going on, great brother? Mr. Miyagi, West Baltimore, what's going on? B-Boy Pop 97, what's going on? I agree with you. Blackwater Boxing, brother in Super Chat, says, salute, Blue. Could it be the business decision? If Boots isn't a draw, why risk it? Why risk fighting Dev? Cambosa's risk losing that $1 million owe. $1 million owe, he going to get his biggest payday against Devin Haney, and it's an opportunity to fight for undisputed. So it only makes sense to fight Devin Haney. Texas Bulldog Boxing, brother in Super Chat. He said, Cambosa's ducking. Hey, bro, I can't understand that, great brother. Oh, if Cambosa's ducks, he will be the third unified champ to duck Devin. Agreed. I watch battles. What's going on? Paul Murphy, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Spence and Bud will lose to Boots. Why not wait on Spence? That's business. but Bud looking at it from 3-division champ and undisputed status compared to just 147 and cash out. Why lose that money to Boots? Hey, let me say this, right, Paul Murphy? This is all a testament to Jaron Boots Ennis. Everything we're saying is a testament to Jaron Boots Ennis. Because if this was Virgil Ortiz Jr., right? If we're talking about Virgil Ortiz Jr. fighting Terence Crawford, nobody will be talking about risking anything. Let me say it again. One Way Spud, what's going on? Julius M, what's going on? This is a testament to just how good Jaron Boots Ennis is and how we view Jaron Boots Ennis. Because if this was Virgil Ortiz or Josh Taylor, nobody would be saying, hey, man, why fight him right now? Nobody would be saying that. Everybody's talking about, man, why fight him now? Why would he do this? Why would he do it? You got the Errol Spence fight. That's a testament to Jaron Boots Ennis. Hey, Kinetic, what's going on? Talib Cunningham, what's going on? Adonis K3, what's going on? Daniela Bolden, what's going on? That's a testament to Jaron Boots Ennis. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, he said, do you think we get Bud Crawford in the summer or at the end of the year? In the summertime. He'll be back in the summer. Ricardo Melrose, what's going on? But this just goes to show you just how good. No, it won't be Errol Spence. It'll be him and Keith Thurman. Just to show you, El Rivi, how good Jaron Boots Ennis is. When people tell you, hey, Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated, you don't hear nobody. When you mention Errol Spence and Boots, hey, man, don't mess up that bag. Bud and Boots, don't mess up that bag. If we're talking about anybody else, not named JBE, we're talking about go get him. Go get him and go get that bag. But if I say JBE, the momentum changed. The climate of the fans. The climate, it completely changes. And it changes to, man, come on, man. Why would he do that? What has he done? Has he sold out a stadium? Who has he beat? Has he headlined a card? He's too young. He hasn't fought anybody. He's overrated. He can't take a punch. He has been exposed. We hear all of these things suddenly when it comes to Jaron Boots Ennis and the top level fighters. That's a testament to Jaron Boots Ennis. Jonathan Simon, brother in Super Chat, Blue, what weight class did Canelo dump the WBC and they've been riding him ever since? That was 160 at middleweight. That was when he was at middleweight. Latte Lawson, what's going on? The True 24, brother in Super Chat. Where I buy my Blue Blood sports gear. Love y'all. Appreciate you, the True 24. My brother, Dwayne Yosef, what's going on? My brother, my man is my good brother Bobby. He's making up he's in the works of doing it now. He's fixing it up now. Salute to my brother Carolina Ryder for hooking me up because it'll be done soon. It's going to be done very, very soon. And y'all going to be very, very, I'm making it friendly so you can go there, get your merch and easy like this. 1, 2, 3. I don't want it to be a hassle or delays. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. And it's going to, hey, Chris Adams, brother in Super Chat, I think Spence and Crawford will move up before Boots get to them. Boots will take over 147, then they move up. Yep, and he's going to catch them. He'll catch up to them at 154. Oak Park Boston, what's going on? Dave New, what's going on? He'll catch up with them at 154. Big homie, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam, great brother. Destiny Black, peace blessed to the Queen in Super Chat. That's the same stuff they said about Bud. Not they, Queen. Not they. Only one. Not they. Marlon Green. What's going on, Marlon? Not they, Queen. Only one. Only one man said that. That was Keith One Time Thurman. Only one man said that, Queen. That was Keith Thurman. That was a good try, though, Destiny. That was a good try. Scotty Earl, what's going on? Clifton Lott, what's going on? See, Destiny thinks she's slick. She tried to slide that one on up in there. Human, what's going on? See, I'm already accustomed how Destiny operate. You dig? So when she tried to slide that one on in there, you dig? You dig? You dig? I knew where she was going. I was waiting for her to come with it. I was waiting for her. Steve Cooley, what's going on, great brother? See, we here. I know how she operates, right? I knew where she was going to go with that. You dig? Only one. Like they say on Highlander, there can only be one. Jay Miles, my brother in the Super Chat Blue, do you see ESPN has Castano ranked the #1 junior middleweight? Hey, Jay Miles, did you see Jay Miles, did you see BoxRec rankings, bro? If you didn't, Jay Miles, let me give you a little hint. You thought ESPN's was bad, Jay Miles? Brother. Hey, bro, did y'all see my man Floyd Mayweather out there with the snow boots? He got the Kanye West specials on.
Somebody use this wrapping paper. We got grit wrapping paper.
Man, Floyd out there with the Kanye West specials on, bro. Floyd, what are we doing, brother? Jay Miles, let me show you BoxRec's rankings though. This is real. You thought ESPN's was bad, Jay Miles? Wait till you get a load of this one. How you saw the Joker say? Wait till you get a load of this. Watch this now. BoxRec rankings. Hey, Jay Miles, you ready for this, great brother? Jay Miles, hold on, let me get these super chat. Ortiz, DR81, brother in super chat. Devin got exposed with JoJo. A strong fighter would crack him. How did he get exposed when he won nearly every single round? I'm confused. Destiny Black, brother in the super chat. Brother in the super chat. The queen in the super chat said, LOL. I'm talking about the fans. Oh, okay. I knew you was trying to get me there. I knew it. I knew he was trying to go. Blake Urban, brother in super chat. If Haney was backed by the PBC or ESPN, WBC would not do him like that. This is becoming blatantly disrespectful. The WBC agenda bait. Oh, this is a fact. Hey, watch this now. Hey, Floyd, man, come on, Floyd. Percy Moore, brother in super chat. Right now, I see nobody beating Errol Spence Jr. Blue. I may agree with you, great brother. Charles Edward Cheese said they don't look comfy. Charles Edward Cheese, say it again, great brother. How did he even get him on? Charles Edward Cheese, how did he get him on? He got on skinny boots, bro. What are we doing, great brother? Kenny, brother in super chat, I guess Canelo ain't undisputed at 168 since the 168 WBC belt isn't franchised. He has 3 belts and a pride belt. Yeah, pride belt, man. Blackwater Boxing, brother super chat. Bias BoxRec analytics, they skew the algorithm. Hey, no, Blackwater Boxing. Wait till I read you their True 24, brother in the super chat. He said I'm going to be decked out in Blue Blood Sports gear. Drip. I'm all the way up. Logan Paul podcast headline equals Jake Paul next Muhammad Ali. Paul, bro. Hey, you ready for this? My brother G5_Gabe, you ready for this? My brother Bish B Megastar in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Bish B Megastar Little Princess's channel. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. Again, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. Bish, drop the link. Now, check this out. This is BoxRec's top 12 fighters in the world. This is BoxRec now. I want y'all to hear this. Goes, Jay, appreciate you. Hey, Sosa S, what's going on? Hey, this is BoxRec, top 12 fighters, BoxRec. Right? Everybody resorts to BoxRec, right? Surret 357, what's going on? It's Jelly, what's going on? I want y'all to listen to this. Sin P, what's going on? This is BoxRec, people. Their top 12 pound for pound list. Blue Blood Sports pound for pound list is very well needed. Box Trav, what's going on? Yeah, my brother Tevin Farmer fighting Mickey Bay. Tomorrow, I got my wife fixed the laptop. So tomorrow we're gonna have Mickey Bay back on the show to do the part 2. Percy Moore, brother, back in the super chat. He said, Blue, please tell me that's a Photoshop Floyd. No, that ain't Photoshop at all. That ain't Photoshop. Anwar Willis, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. Gabe, you ready for this, though? This is BoxRec's pound for pound list. You need Blue Blood Sports, baby. We desperately need Blue Blood Sports pound for pound list. And the website is done. The merch will be on the website. It's coming soon, okay? But here it go. Destiny Black. You ready for this, Queen? This is their pound for pound list. BoxRec now. Number 1. They got Canelo Alvarez at number 1. Okay. I'm not opposed to that. Samar Beverly, what's going on?
Dad, you want me to Dad and Mom here?
No, just leave it. Hey, so number 1, they got Canelo Alvarez. Number 1. Number 2, they got Terence Crawford. Okay, I'm with that. Number 3, I want y'all to write this down. And number 3, Alexander Usyk. Let's talk, my brother. What's going on? Alexander Usyk at number 3. This is boxing. Only in boxing. True, Big Trueberry. What's going on? And number 3, Alexander Usyk. At number 4, here's where it gets interesting, people. Hey, put your seatbelts on. Get ready. Larry B, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese, put your seatbelt on, great brother. Strap in and get ready, because here's where it gets interesting. Hey, it's hard for me to even say this with a straight face. So at number 1, they got Canelo. At number 2, they got Terence Crawford. At number 3, they got Alexander Usyk, right? Y'all ready for this? At number 4, they have Gennady Golovkin. Hold on. King Jr., brother Super Chat, Blue, these Bud fans phony. Spence just had to fight Boot, but Bud gets a pass for yet another fighter that maybe past his prime. Agreed. We know. That's why I do what I do, King Judah. Destiny Black, peace and blessings to the Queen in Super Chat once again. When did Errol Spence Jr. had to fight Boots? LOL. Delirious. LOL. Peace and blessings to the Queen. Now watch this now. Hold on. Watch this now. Charles Edward Cheese. This is BoxRec. Credible BoxRec. That has everything right except their pound for pound list. Why did they even do this? Now, they got, no, Jalen, I'm not kidding you, Queen. Listen to this. Artwork, it ain't done. We ain't done here. Tango 28, we ain't done. Let's Puma Skills, Mass on the score. We ain't done, people. At number 5, they got Tyson Fury. Okay. James Aaron, what's going on? Low Bounce Right, what's going on? At number 6, Anthony Joshua. Wow. Coming off of a loss. Anthony Joshua? Okay. Jeremy 2684, what's going on? At number 7. Hey, hold on. At number 7. Hold on, people. Hold your horses. Drew Titan, please hold on. Watch this now. At number 7, Marius Bredis.
Are you good?
Oh, snap. Hey, man, this is comical. This is comical, people. Wait, Drew, I'm not done, Drew. I'm not done, Drew. At number 8. Hey, at number 8, Caleb Smith. You can't make this up. Caleb Smith. Hold on, Charles Edward Cheese. I'm not done. At number 9, your Dennis Ugas. They got Ugas at number 9. Oh, whoa. Oh, snap. Only in boxing you could do this. We're not done, people. We're not done. Oh, snap. We're not done. Ugas at number 9. At number 10, Josh Taylor. So Caleb Smith and Ugas is over Josh Taylor, who's undisputed. Caleb Smith and Yordenis Ugas and Bradis and Gennady Golovkin are over Josh Taylor, who's undisputed. Okay? Okay? Okay. I'm not even done. So Josh Taylor rounds out the top 10. Then you go to number 11. Juan Francisco Estrada at number 11. And they close it out with Oscar Valdez. Undefeated, 2-division champion. Oscar Valdez is at 12. Juan Estrada is at 11. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. So Errol Spence didn't even make the list. Tank didn't make the list. Devin didn't. And Josh Taylor he barely made it. Josh Taylor almost didn't make it. Jamal Charlo, they didn't make the list. No Charlos, no Tank, no Devin, no Errol Spence. How's Errol Spence not on the list and he's considered the best welterweight in the world? If y'all think I'm making this up, I'm not. I'm not making this up, people. This is BoxRec's pound for pound list. You got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Hollywood Sheen, what's going on? You have to be kidding me. So, you have to be kidding me. So, my brother, you thought ESPN's was bad. This just tells you everything you need to know about boxing. They go to the list. You think I'm making it up? They go to the list. Just so y'all know, I ain't making it up. They go to the list right there. Only fighter made it was Terence Crawford. Diggy Gone, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue never knew Comedy Central was on paper now. Can't make this up. You can't. Can't make this stuff up, brother. You just can't make it up. Can't make this stuff up, bro. Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, can you believe Marisul stripped Haney title name away, calling him his title the Pride title, and now is calling Kambosos the undisputed champion? Yeah, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Salute to my brother King Judah, brother in the super chat, and salute to my brother. Salute to my brother Steve Young in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. King Judah, brother in super chat, he said they'll rank anybody of a black American. It's your bloodline. They hate your skin. They're gonna over someone's heads. No, it landed right in our lap. It ain't go over our heads. It landed right in our lap. It ain't go over our heads. It landed right in our lap, King Judah. Right in our lap. Eric Salazar, brother in super chat. Salute, great bro. Wouldn't it be dope if they showed someone watching one of your videos on the phone in the new Creed movies? Oh, that would be woo-wee. Yeah, buddy. Broderick Hunter, what's going on? That would be it, man. For sure. Blackwater Boston, brother in super chat. He said, Blue, can we do the lightweight divisions? I did my pound for pound list. It's gonna be on my website. You'll see it on my website. Merchandise, everything will be there. Alex Corona, brother in super chat. That he said that the multiverse list, Blue. They must have done it after they won while watching No Way Home. Oh, I knew he didn't even make the list, bro. Destiny Black, peace bless to the Queen in super chat. They might as well put Mickey Mouse and Scooby Doo on the list too. Hey, Anui, Tank, Errol, Dev, they ain't make the list at all. Neither Charlos. Come on, bro. Emmanuel H. brother in super chat said took baby boy to see the in-laws over here. Also getting out of that Minnesota trash weather too. But joke was on me because it rained every day. Oh man, yeah. I tell people every time I went to LA, man, I never got good weather. PMD 530, what's going on? Never. Windy City, hey, Kevin Brower, what's going on? Never. Khalik Raoul Ahmed Bey, what's going on, great brother? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, we'll do right now, Kurt. We'll do right now, Mr. Anderson, the historian. I can't wait to hear Kurt take on this. Can't wait. Yeah, Tyron Woodley made the list. You can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. Only in boxing you can do stuff like this. Jafari Caesar, brother in super chat. Triple B been hiding better than Carmen San Diego. Facts. How's he top 3? Come on. HD Harris, what's going on? My brother, the Drew Titan LLC in the building in super chat. He said, I'm waiting on Ashley Cushion to jump out of the closet and tell us we're being blown. That this is real as the franchise status. Shake my head. I knew he didn't even. Hey, Drew, they didn't even. I knew he couldn't even make the list. How Estrada? Hey, man, amazing, man. Amazing. You can't make this stuff up, man. I knew he didn't even make the list. He can't make it up. When I said that, I said, no, this can't be real. TY, what's going on? Destiny Black, peace of bless to the Queen in super chat once again. She said, why are the heavyweights on the list and so confused? but listen, Destiny, on the mic, my brother Terence Bailey seeing. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terence Bailey seeing. Terence dropped the link. But let's say you did put them on the list, right, Destiny? How did Triple G get above Tyson Fury? How?
over here. Okay?
We're back.
Huh?
Hmm?
You can't look over here.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because I have gifts.
So show me.
No.
Why not?
But not right now.
Hmm?
Because I said so, that's why.
Yeah? Okay. Hope, Nell, what's going on? Mac, what's going on? Alice Maddox, what's going on? Dontrell Golf, what's going on? I missed some super chats, didn't I? My brother Poe Porter in the super chat, he said they got Kramer from Seinfeld at number 11. Oh, man. Man. Salute to my brother Paul Childress, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Paul Childress, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Much love. Daquan, brother in the super chat. He said, thank you for the content, Blue. Man, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Thank you, great brother. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the grind, great brother. Can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Brother Manuel H, brother in the super chat, said, man, was I the only one like, dang, Blue is the mannequin challenge until the thumbnail popped up? Oh, man. Big facts, no cap. What's going on? Oh, man. Nato the great brother in the super chat, he says, see what happens when you talk about BoxRec? Salute, Blue. Facts, man. They was like, nah, this dude is, nah, man. Curtis Abdul, what's going on? Angel, what's going on? Amazing, man. Get the likes up, man. Ray Patterson, what's going on? Roscoe Grant, text Rod. Kurt, I sent you the link, Kurt, Optimus Prime. What's going on, great brother? Oh, there you go, Kurt. We got my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, man, what's going on with you, bro? I'm just chilling. What's up, family? AKA the chat.
Oh, man, just taking it easy, Kurt. Just taking it easy, man. Boxer Session TBS, brother Kai in the building. Go subscribe to the brother, Boxer Session TBS. Kai dropped the link. Hey, Kurt, did you just hear BoxRec pound for pound list?
I didn't hear it, but the way it sounds is a joke.
Kurt, let me read it to you. Kurt, I gotta read this to you. I gotta read it to you. You gotta hear this, Kurt. This is amazing. This is BoxRec's pound for pound list, Kurt. BoxRec Talks TV. What's going on? BoxRec's pound for pound. BoxRec. Okay, Kurt. At number 1, they got Canelo Alvarez. At number 2, they got Terence Crawford. At 3, they got Alexander Usyk. And here's where it gets more tricky. At 4, they got Triple G, Kurt. Triple G at 4. At 5, Tyson Fury. At 6, Anthony Joshua. And here's where it takes a complete turn all the way left, Kurt. All the way left. At number 7, they have Maris Bradis. Maris Bradis, Kurt, at number 7. Then at number 8, they got Caleb Smith. Then at number 9, they got Yordenis Ugas. At number 10, they got Josh Taylor. 11, Juan Francisco Estrada. And at 12, Oscar Valdez, Kurt.
Man, I don't know what to say because the list is so terrible. It's a joke. Triple G at number 4. Joshua at number 6. Prescott. Who else? Estrada.
Caleb Smith.
Caleb Smith. This has to be a typo, man.
And your Danish Ugas at 9, Kurt, over Errol Spence.
It's a joke. The list is a joke. It seems like they're trying to keep certain fighters out. The list is a joke. It's horrible. It's horrendous. It's terrible. It's ridiculous.
This was the only one.
No Earl Spence. It's I have him top 3.
Two.
I have him top 3.
This one. This is the one that I brought down, but there is only one.
So open that up, see if there's 2 things in it. Sorry about that, Kurt.
Yeah, I have him top 3. I seen Prescott fight. No. Estrada just got beat and got a gift decision against Chocolatito. What is Triple G doing in the top 10 and at number 4? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No Tank Davis. No
Errol Spence, no Tank
Errol
Davis,
Spence.
no Anui, Kurt, no Jamel and Jamal Charlo. Amazing.
That's the worst list. If somebody would have put that in the chat, I would have think they trolling. Seriously. This is terrible. That's a terrible list.
Kurt, I can't believe they actually there's no way. That I'm like, when I first saw it, right? I'm like, no, this can't be real. And initially, I saw it because Ugas put it up, right? So I'm like, Ugas was like, oh, thanks for making me top 10. So I'm like, no, that can't be real. That can't be. That has to be fake. So I'm like, let me go and do the research. And so I went and did the research, and I'm like, this can't be real. Look what you did. Pick up the box right there. I'm like, this can't be real.
Ugas is a nice fighter. He was all right. I'm not crazy about Ugas, but he is not the 9th best fighter in the world. That is not correct.
Right. Over Josh Taylor, Kurt?
No, and no.
Over Errol Spence? Come on. What are we talking about here? Box Fan Talk TV. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Drop the link in the chat. Go subscribe to Box Fan Talk TV. Over Josh Taylor? Over Anui? Like, what are we talking about here? Good fight, good win over Manny Pacquiao. Salute to him. But just come on, man. And this is a professional boxing channel.
Just because the word says BoxRec, these are not boxing pundits. These are not boxing people. You just have a guy who could be a pastry chef, and he just happens to have a gig, doing top 10 boxers. Doesn't mean he has a boxing mind. You got to have a boxing mind to make a top 10, a rational top 10 list, or know what you're talking about, because boxing is very subjective and compelling. Most of those guys are not boxing people. Those guys are gone. The old guys with the smoky rooms and the hat with the word press on it, and the old typewriters, those guys are gone. You have people who don't know nothing about the sport of boxing, which makes the sport suffer mightily because of this list.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that. I'm like, this can't be real. When I first saw Ugas put it, I'm like, That can't be real. Emmanuel H. brother in the super chat dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He says, salute to the historian, aka Al Green, aka Barry White, aka I got my voice back, Curtis Blow. Man, Blue, stay with the celebs on the show. We got Curtis Blow as the co-host and Tobias Harris as the main host. Unreal. Daquan, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, honest question. If they both healthy and there's no funny business, who you got, Javante or Gary Russell in the summer if it happens? GD, what's going on? I think that Tank, man, Stanley Bailey, what's going on? I think it'll be a very close fight. Triple X, what's going on? Jay Payson, what's going on? But the fact that Gary's just been inactive for far too long, man, fighting once a year for the last 5 years, man, that takes a toll on you, man. You have your quick twitch fiber muscles. I know he's staying in the gym. I know he's very skilled. If Gary was active on a daily basis, or not a daily basis, if Gary was active on a regular basis, no question, I would say Gary Russell because of his skill set, his ring IQ, his ability to make adjustments. He's a southpaw. He knows how to take away your best attribute. But it's just Tank is young, powerful, active. Not the highest level of opponents. But if Gary was more active, I would immediately say Gary Russell Jr. But activity plays a major part in the sport of boxing, man. What you think, Kurt?
Absolutely. Tank has the momentum, so I would choose Tank. I would pick Tank to beat Gary, like you said, inactivity, him fighting low-level competition. I mean, Tank competition ain't been A1, but at least he's been in the ring. And he's been fighting. He's been more active than ever. So I like Tank over Gary Russell.
Yeah. Destiny Black Queen back in the super chat. She said, no duck ethers shall be on the listeth. Boxulations 316. Unreal. Oh, man. She amazing, man. Diggy Gone, brother in super chat. He said Michael Strahan brought that list to earth, Kurt.
It sounds like it.
Oh, man. Hey, Kurt, I was like, nah, this has to be a joke.
That's a terrible list, man.
Oh, come on, man. That's not even, come on, man. You ain't even attempt. Like, come on. Danny Flowers, brother in super chat. He said, ignore BoxRec. Errol Spence Jr. not in the top 50. Facts. Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Ozzy.
Nice. That's nice, kid. Benjamin Martinez, what's going on? Triple X, what's going on? Vic Middlebrooks, brother in super chat. Salute, Blue and Kurt. I'm surprised they left Lomachenko off. Oh yeah, Kurt, they ain't got Lomachenko on there.
Yeah, I noticed that, and he's better than 90% of those guys.
Hey,
if not more, on that list.
And Kurt, they didn't have Cambosis or Teofimo Lopez, but they had Anthony Joshua on there. He coming off a loss. How Cambosis is not on there? How Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko? It's amazing, man. Anui. No Nito Donaire, Kurt.
Yeah, Nui's not on there. Lomachenko. Yeah, that's crazy.
That don't even add up. Roderick Allen, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Dude is the truth. Salute. Appreciate you, great brother. Much love, Roderick Allen. Appreciate you. Jab Jamboree, brother Act Reacher in the building. What's good with you, Act? Go subscribe to my brother Act Reacher. Jab Jamboree. Solo Production, brother in super chat. They made that list off of what have you done for me now.
No.
They ain't even do it based off of that. Because if it was based off of that, Dago 619 Cali Factor was going on. 36-minute boxing was going on. If it was based off of what you done for me now, why would Anthony Joshua be over there? He just coming off a loss. Miss Ann's son, what's going on? He's coming off a loss. So it's not even what you done for me lately. Cinnamon Savage, you ain't hear the list? Salute to brother Cinnamon Savage. He said, what list you talking about? BoxRec list, Cinnamon Savage. You ain't see it? Edward Plank, what's going on? I mean, they started off good. You got Canelo at number 1. Okay. I'm okay with that. You got Bud at number 2. Okay, I'm okay with that. But then Triple G? Wait, what? And then Alexander Usyk? No, Alexander Usyk, then Triple G. Then Bredis, and then Caleb Smith. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Daniel Staley, what's going on? Now you're not even believable. Sir Mel, what's going on? Robert Alexander, what's going on? Now it just Southside Tone, what's going on? Kurt, nobody cares about credibility no more, huh?
They don't know the sport of boxing. Boxing is the type of sport where you have to sit and study and look at it and use your mind. You know, it's not like other sports. And we don't have those kind of people. We got people like Steve Kim and I don't even know the other guys. I forgot their names, but they're not boxing people. Then they're not. That's the problem. And they taking the sport and they making it worse.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon Savage. No, they didn't have Errol. They didn't have Jamel Jamal. They didn't have Anui. They didn't have Lomachenko, and they don't have Tank on the list. Sean T, what's going on, great brother? Amazing. Solo production, brother, back in the super chat. Is Gary moving up to 135 to fight Tank? If so, you think that's a disadvantage? He said he could make the weight. I'm sure he walk around more than that, you know. And Kurt, yeah, I reached out to a couple of people. Did you hear about that, Kurt? They saying that it's on the table for Tank to fight Gary Russell Jr. in the they're looking to do it in the mid to late summer, possibly in the early fall, if all things pan out. But it's an actual fight that's actually on the table. Did you hear about that, Kurt?
Yeah, I heard about it. About it.
What do you think about it?
Well, it's a great fight for Maryland if they can, when they can stage that at the Farms Arena over there, in Maryland, man, and it would do big numbers. It's a terrific fight. I like Tank, but Gary's going to feel those punches once Tank lands. If he lands, he's going to feel those punches. You know, like I said, inactivity is going to kill him because he got a fight before. Talking about Tank, he fighting Manny Pacquiao's fighter. So you got to see how he look.
Max Sale, how you think about that fight with him and Max Sale?
He should win because of his athleticism and speed, but I predict that he will win a lackluster 12-round decision or having some bumpy moments because you just can't come back for years of inactivity and be sharp. I like Gary Russell when he knocked out this guy named Patrick Hyland. It wasn't an opponent. It was like he looked so sharp. All the punches was quick and powerful, man. He was at his best, but he let that momentum slide away.
Even when he fought, what was his name when he got the belt? That was a beautiful performance. What's his name? Now I gotta look it up. Man, he looked good in that fight, man. I was like, man, if this version of Gary would have showed up against Lomachenko, he would have won the fight. Johnny Gonzalez. Thank you.
Yeah. Those right hooks, man. Whew.
Man, he put on a show that night, boy. He put on a show. Daniel Staley, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. Salute, Blue Blood Historian. # Spence. # Boots. Yes, sir. Alex Corona, brother in Super Chat. List is blue, but good night, fam. Keep grinding and glad to have made you laugh. Salute to my brother, Alex Corona. Appreciate you, great brother in the Super Chat. Yeah, man. Have a great night, great brother. Appreciate you. See them all. Daniels D. Darrell's 76, brother in Super Chat. Boxing, no vice. That's all that list can be taken serious. Yeah, man. That's just amazing, man. How could you even put that? When you sit down before you even put that out, you actually, TY, what's going on? Too loyal, too foreign, what's going on? You put that list out and you actually said your trailer, what's going on? And you actually looked that list over and you said this was a good idea. That's amazing to me. Now, let me ask you another question, Kurt. Did you hear what WBC President Mauricio Suleiman said?
No, what did he say?
he said, he said Devin Haney is the Pride champion, Kurt. George Kambosos is the undisputed champion, and Devin Haney is the Pride champion.
What does that mean?
Hey, Kurt, I have no clue. The Pride champion, Kurt. He's the Pride champion.
The quotes they come up with, man, what they say, it baffles me. What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Pride champion.
Yeah.
First, I heard email champion and Pride champion. They call him everything but world champion.
Listen to this, Kurt. I'm gonna let you hear it. I want you to hear him say he's the WBC champion. He's the WB regular champion. He said he's the Pride champion, Kurt. The Pride champion, Kurt. I don't know what that is.
The WBC lightweight title. He's a Pride WBC champion. Kambosos defeated
the Pride champion, Kurt. You heard it?
Yeah, I heard him.
He's the Pride champion, Kurt. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. Hey, Kurt, take over for a second for me real quick.
Yes. Yeah, well, I don't know what that means, Pride champion. You know, not only the fighters, but I look at journalists who, I don't know where their head is at when it comes to the sport of boxing. They're not, you know, it's like a guy work at Jiffy Lube, and then he gets off Jiffy Lube, and then goes in the office and put on a shirt that says BoxRec and start working on top 10. You know who know boxing. Boxing, that's one thing about the sport of boxing. When you talk to somebody 10 seconds, you'll know if they know what they're talking about. If not, you'll be like, yeah, you know, okay, you know, whatever. But that hurts the sport. You know, that's a top 10. That's a terrible list. That's a terrible list. You know, Errol Spence, I have him at number 3, 2 or 3. I have Crawford 1. And I say Canelo 2, Errol 3. I didn't finish my top 10. But Lomachenko's in there. Tank is in there. Noi's in there. Josh Taylor's in there. You know, that's about what, 6, 7? About 7. I didn't complete my other 3. Usyk is in there. I get up the bottom half of the top 10 because of his great performance against Joshua. But, you know, when you hear things like I haven't been up on news because I've been busy, you know, getting myself together. But when you hear Suleiman talk about Pride champion, what is you talking about, man? I never heard anybody call Haney a world champion. I never heard anybody call him that. They call him anything but. It's just, you know, we're in a weird time right now with the sport. We're in a very strange time. You know, boxing people, so-called boxing people, saying weird things. Did anybody hear Canelo Alvarez told Terence Crawford to step up and fight Errol Spence? I think I've seen something like that. I think that's very interesting. But the way I look at it, it seems like Crawford is waiting for the Thurman fight whereas Thurman will be fighting Barrios in February. So he's not going to be into the ring. Let me see. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. And that's the case. If that happens, then we ain't going to get a fight. And after the year 2022, the interest is going to wane for that fight. People's going to lose patience, and they're going to throw their hands up and say the heck with it. They're going to say the heck with it, which, I hate, because I'd rather see Crawford fight Spence than see Crawford fight Thurman. Thurman just pulling people's strings along, providing if he wins, if he beat Barrios, then you might get that Crawford and Thurman fight. But that's the latter part of 2022. So if that's the case, no fight with Spence. Whereas, Crawford could fight a tune-up fight, and then Spence could fight Ugas, and then they fight each other next year. That's perfect. Late summer. That's perfect. The timetable sets up for that. So keep your hands crossed. Keep your hands crossed. I was looking at the boxing awards of 2021 Knockout of the Year, the PETA Female Fighter of the Year. I don't care what anybody say. Katie Taylor is so overrated, man. She's so overrated. It's ridiculous. She's straight up and down, no special effects. I want to see her in the Amanda Serrano fight. So Serrano is going to beat Katie Taylor. I can see that now. I wish I had my my pad so I can answer some questions. I haven't been able to, get to the store, so I have to sync my pad with my phone. I haven't been able to do that because I've been, getting myself together physically wise. But let's see. Let's go around the boxing globe. Man, I'm really interested in this Jaron Ennis / Terence Crawford / Errol Spence saga. I want them to keep talking, to drum up interest, because maybe he can get one of them to fight. And I've been thinking, even I'm high on Jaron Ennis, there's no guarantee he can beat those guys because of the experience. But man, when I look at this guy work out and his highlights, man, it's tough. It's tough. But I like what's going on. Even though I know it's just words, Jaron Ennis is knocking on the door. He's right there for the number one spot. And it should be very interesting with Conor Ben and Virgil Ortiz also in the division. And I think you have another welterweight prospect out of Mexico. He's okay. He needs some work. But those guys right there, the division is get ready to change. And I can't wait. Can you imagine, news flash, we get Terence Crawford versus Jaron Ennis? Can you imagine that? That, you have to give Crawford all the respect in the world, because we talked about his opposition, but since the Sean Porter fight, nobody's saying nothing about his opposition, because that Porter win changes the whole outlook. Boxing is funny like that, though. One fight could change the whole outlook of something. It could be a guy springing an upset. You know, nobody gave Kambosos a chance and Sandor Martin against Mikey Garcia. That was an upset of the year in my book. But Kambosos, you know, got his name in the lights. You know, one fight changed his whole career. He's going to get a nice payday, and he'll be defending his belts. Man, boxing is funny like that. Funny. You could lose, and fly under the radar, and then spring a big upset. Next thing you know, you the man. Very strange. Funny like that. I was telling my friends that Lomachenko is still dangerous. There's no guarantee that anybody, you know, is going to beat him, because I think he's going to fight in a more aggressive manner. I don't care if it's Tank. I'm not sure about that fight. I'm not sure if Tank will beat Lomachenko. It's a good fight. It'd be a really good fight. And I don't know if Teofimo could beat him either. I don't think so. I think Teofimo's going to crash and burn, man. I think he's going to have that kind of career because he don't know how to handle stardom. He doesn't know how to handle it. One victory over Lomachenko, he was celebrity. He should have been in the gym, working on his craft, staying busy. And Lomachenko could fight, regardless of what they say. And I've been critical of Lomachenko, but he can fight. And if anybody should be on that list, it's him, even though he has 2 losses, you know, 16 wins, I think, something like that, 17 wins. You know, but he'll be dangerous for anybody in the lightweight division. Tank, Ryan Garcia, whoever, Devin Haney, those are close fights. Those are 50-50 fights. And let's see what happens with Ryan Garcia. They tried to get Pitbull Cruz to fight in March or April, but now they saying that's down the drain. Man, this guy is wasting talent, wasting time, wasting his own time. I don't believe he want to fight. I truly believe that. Man. Are you guys satisfied with this year's boxing? I wish I could see the chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate this year's boxing in general. Was it an exciting year, a thrilling year, a surprising year? Scale of 1 to 10. I thought it had some good points, good matches, but I look for better opposition, better fights. You know, next year we have Usyk and Joshua and a rematch. I'm looking forward to big things for Jaron Ennis. He'll probably be a champion by next year. You know, is there a football game tonight? Yeah, right? Off topic. Man, my still is going to be soaked in mediocrity for I hate to say the next 5 years, with Roethlisberger retiring, and the team is old, so we got to get some draft picks. Pittsburgh always draft well, and I got a feeling Tomlins is going to walk away probably another year or two. But I'm used to Pittsburgh winning. Everybody goes through, you know, dry spell. Everybody. They talking dollars this, dollars that. They ain't beat nobody. They ain't beat nobody. Talk about their defense. They ain't beat nobody. Settle down, Cowboy fans. You ain't beat nobody. You're playing against anemic offenses. The Giants and Redskins and the Saints. Not exactly Green Bay Packers. You ain't beat nobody. I was looking at that fight today, Usyk and Joshua. Man, did Usyk and Joshua didn't do bad, but his Achilles heel is fighting a boxer. That's his Achilles heel. And that little herky jerky movement that Usyk was doing right in front of Joshua threw Joshua's whole timing off. And then that straight left hand, that was textbook by Usyk. Usyk can fight. Usyk is a good fighter. So I look, forward to the rematch. And I wonder who Tyson Fury is going to pick to fight in this next fight. I hope it's not Dillian White because he's going to beat the bejabbers out of Dillian White. He's going to knock out Dillian White. Tyson Fury, that is. So it's some interesting things to look forward to, in the sport of boxing. See what Josh Taylor's going to do. Remember how we was talking about Josh Taylor and Terence Crawford? Now it's Terence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Terence Crawford, Jaron Ennis, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. So he has opponents. I just want to know who he's going to pick. Don't wait around for Keith Thurman. Do not wait around for him. We need that fight, man. I try not to think about it and talk about it, but it just rolls off my lips, man. It's so important. Crawford and Spence. Keep forgetting Earl's name. But Earl got business to tend to. He gonna beat Ugas. Ugas not strong enough. And Ugas keeps his elbows pinned to his body, so that's gonna kill the body attack for Spence. But Spence is too aggressive for Ugas. Way too aggressive. So I look for Spence to beat Ugas. Ugas is going to try to jab, but that won't be enough. He doesn't have the power or the aggression to keep somebody like Earl off him. Man. I want to see that fight. I didn't never talk about Better Beeve and Marcus Brown. Marcus Brown lasted a lot longer than I thought. I was 5 rounds off. I said Better Beeve by 4th round knockout. I think it went 9. He hung in there, but I just knew he wasn't going to win. I just knew that. I just knew it. Better Beef has George Foreman's strength. You got to box him, and you got to move, unless you're a master counterpuncher. I would love to see him and Benavidez. Benavidez move up to 175. I don't know how long he could keep making 168. That's a big dude, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got Castano and Charlo to look forward to early next year, right? I forgot about that. Some fights I'll forget and then remember them when they're around the corner, which is good for me because I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'll be like, oh, you know. Yeah, but like I was saying before about the sport of boxing, you know, I don't know who they hire these guys or where these guys come from. We are the purists. The chat, you guys know more than them. You know, you do. You know more than them. We are the media. We keep this sport alive. Boxing channels on YouTube, the LDBC, you know, we keep the sport alive because we talk about it every day. I'm talking about from a pure sense of the sport. We that's what we talk about it. We talk about every fighter. We talk about every scenario. We talk about every fight. You have people on here, you know, who call fights live. They do a terrific job. You know, KQKC. You have Blue, who'll come on after the fights. I'll be knocked out. So, you know, he'll preview the fight, he'll review it. You know, we the ones that keep the sport alive. Everybody in the chat know what they're talking about. So what? If you go to Google, if not, that's cool too. But you on it. You on it quick. You know, we'll be like, what's the guy name? And then somebody will say it in the chat. So we keep the sport alive. We are as important as anybody else in the media. Those guys don't know. They have personal biases and favorites, and you know, they don't know. It's us. You know, so I applaud the chat, which affectionately I call the family, for always coming to our channel and talk boxing. You know, questions. We ask a million questions. You know, ask about this fighter, that fighter. So it's us. And being on this channel remind me of listening to a true boxing historian by the name of Art Rush Jr. and Bert Sugar, who used to be on the show like once a month. I used to rush home, turn on my boom box in my room. I was about 20 years old. And he used to come on at 6 o'clock to 9. It was a sports show, but mainly it was dominated by boxing. Because at that time, in the 80s, just imagine how hot the sport was. So you always had something to talk about. And I used to call up there and ask him questions, you know, and he started knowing me. Well, Art Rush Jr. was the best. He was the best. I learned a lot from him. He was the best I ever heard. I wish we had people like that around today. The Burt Sugars and the Art Rush Juniors and the Hank Kaplans and all of them. These are old school people, Jerry Eisenberg. They could tell you about the sport inside and out. No biases, no favoritism, no nothing. Just talking about the sport. Now you got Steve Kim, and who I can't stand. I never read an article or listen to him. And the other guy, I forgot. I don't even know these guys. I forgot their names. Lance Pugmire, I believe. I don't listen to those guys. Those guys can't tell me nothing that I already know. And they're biased. You know, so I don't listen to them or read their columns.
Emily's about to shout you out. He's back.
Eric DeMar, what's going on? We back in business, Kurt. We back in business.
Yeah, I was just talking to the chat about boxing, just little tidbits.
Peace and blessings to my baby girl Emily Collado in the building. In the building. She said, "Salute, Blue." Peace and blessings to you, baby girl. We got Tim Jones, Buzz Bomb. What's going on, great brother? John Merriweather, what's going on? Yeah, Kurt. So what you think about Shelly Jackson? What's going on? What you think about Boots Ennis putting himself in position? But before that, Kurt, I want to ask you about this, right? What you think about Virgil Ortiz Jr., baby? Pimp it.
I forgot.
What you think about Kurt? Virgil Ortiz. He's number 1, number 2, number 3 in everybody ranking system, right? Everybody ranking system, Kurt. But Terence Crawford don't have an opponent. He's in position. He could fight Terence Crawford, right, Kurt? But he's choosing to fight a guy that's in McKinson who's not even in the top 15 or any one of these sanction bodies, Kurt. But he called out, remember, he called out Terence Crawford. Blaine Lee, what's going on? He called out Terence Crawford before the Maurice Hooker fight. So this dude he's fighting, McKinson, is not in anyone's top 15, Kurt. But he's free. Terence Crawford is free. It makes sense. But what you think about that, Kurt?
It's kind of weird. Maybe to him, he feels he need more work to step up and fight the Crawfords and the elite opponents. So he's picking this guy. You know, the guy ranks so high and he fights somebody who's low ranked. And I'm like, you know, that's kind of weird. It seems like he was aggressive early in his career and midway through his career, calling people out, even Ennis. And it seems like he like backtracking, you know, and keeping quiet and stuff like that. You know, he can fight Crawford, but mum's the word with him. You see how fast he backed off Ennis. It seems like somebody told him not so fast, you're not ready yet, especially after the Cavalcaucus fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. El Rivi, brother in Super Chat, the guy in the Southpaw who can box. The guy is a Southpaw who can box. Who's he referring to? That was somebody y'all was talking about, Kurt.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who you referring to, El Rivi? Peace, bless to the Queen, Nick J in the building. What's good with you, Nick J? Nick, drop the link to your channel in the chat. Kurt, what you think about Conor Ben fighting Adrian Broner?
That's a good fight, but Adrian Broner is not going to win because he don't throw enough punches, you know. And Conor Ben looking to get him in the ring so he could live off his name. Adrian Broner star has dimmed. His name doesn't even ring out like it used to. So he's looking for people he know he could beat, like people who are past it. You know, Algieri and Granados, Bruner, who has a bigger name than both of them. And knowing that Bruner is not what he used to be, so it'll be a good win for him, for a young fighter.
Yeah, I think he'll win that Broner fight. Broner didn't even look good in his last fight, Kurt.
He didn't.
He didn't look good. Yeah, Michael McKinson, you familiar with him, Kurt? He's from the UK.
I heard the name before.
Yeah, he's a southpaw boxer. That's who he's talking about, El Rivi. He's a southpaw. He's a boxer. He's not a big puncher. He has 2 knockouts in his entire career. He is
tailor-made for Ortiz.
Yeah, 21 wins, no losses, no draws, 2 wins by way of knockout. 2, Kurt. 27 years of age, 5'9", with a 69.5-inch arm reach, 70-inch arm reach. So he's not rangy. He's not, he's tailor-made for Virgil Ortiz Jr. And he outboxes his opponents, unanimous decisions, but that's about it. He's just not a big puncher at all whatsoever. He's tailor-made for Virgil Ortiz. Now, he could be a boxer. He could be slick. He could be all of those things. But at the end of the day, styles make fights. And he's tailor-made for Virgil Ortiz, opposed to Virgil Ortiz facing off against a guy in Terence Crawford. Why you, and go subscribe to Nick J and Bassiana's channel. I pinned it up in the chat. Why are you looking to fight him when you could be fighting Terence Crawford?
That fight would do nothing for him. I'm surprised he's fighting somebody like McKinson. That fight does nothing for him.
Nothing. Kurt, he's not top 15 in nobody's rankings. Nobody's, Kurt. And Virgil Ortiz is, let's look at Virgil Ortiz, Kurt. This dude is ranked in top, at least top 3 in everybody's ranking. Right? He is and he's number 5 in the Ring magazine for linealship. He's number 1 in the WBO. He is number 2 in the IBF. He is number 1 in the WBC, and he is number 2 in the WBA. So he's top 3 in every ranking. He's 1 or 2 in everybody's rankings, Kurt. And he's fighting a guy that's not top 15 in nobody's rankings. Muhammad Mustafa Bey, what's going on? Shelby Jackson, what's going on? This is who he's fighting. King Judah, brother in Super Chat. A lot of these dudes calling people out for clout. I respect Spence. He doesn't say your name unless he has every intention to beat you up. This is a fact. Errol Spence says it. He wants to make the fight. And Kurt, Marky Dan 123, brother in Super Chat. Golden Boys, they only got one male champ on the whole roster. They can't afford to lose Virgil. They're not risk him against Bud, EJ, or Boots. Yeah, no one. J. Pity C. What's going on? And Kurt, I didn't get your thoughts on this, but they finally, the WBA did the right thing, and they're going to allow Errol Spence to fight your Dana Ugas for unification. What's your thoughts on that and this whole Crawford situation?
Yeah, I like it. You know, they're fighting for 3 straps.
Mm-hmm.
I always like unified championships. You know, put the belts together, and they kept, you know, jerking our leg. You know, talk about Ugas this and Ugas that. WBA trying to jerk them around, but now they're fighting Spence and Ugas, which I like the fight. I like Spence for the win, you know, but I like the fight. You know, after Ugas, you know, maybe we can get Spence and Crawford, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna happen, Kurt. Errol Spence, he said, listen, I'm looking to fight. Charles Edward Cheese, he said, does Ugas win the fight the same way against Pac-Man? And if he fight Errol Spence the same way? No. What you think, Kurt?
No, totally different fighter. In that fight, Pac-Man couldn't react to the jab. You know, that was age. And Ugas has a nice jab, but not strong enough to keep Spence off. But Spence has a very good jab as well to offset Ugas' jab. And Spence is just the better fighter all around. So, and plus his aggression. So I like Spence to beat Ugas by wide 12-round unanimous decision.
Yeah, me too. Jab performance, what's going on? I think he's going to clearly beat Ugas. I think Ugas' style is tailor-made for Errol Spence. Box Social Network, what's going on? And the Real Hood Gilligan's, what's going on? And I think that he's just his style, no power. He doesn't have a lot of power. He's tailor-made for Errol Spence. He's tailor-made for Errol Spence. But he's still a good fighter. He just doesn't have what it takes to beat Errol Spence. Jaleel El Shabazz, what's going on? Hey, Kurt, what did you think about the more I watch this fight, Artur Beterbiev and Marcus Brown, I'm like, man, Canelo gets him out. I think Canelo stops Artur Beterbiev now. I thought he would beat him, but now I'm like, man, Hustle Big Boy, what's going on? I think now he'll stop Arthur Beterbiev. But what's your thoughts on that?
They're too slow. Canelo's counter punching ability will be the difference. He's strong, but Canelo tucks his chin very well, and he has good defense, especially fighters like that. The way to beat Canelo is a guy who can box and move, not a guy who going to come towards him and like a mummy and just start, throwing punches. I got Canelo for the knockout too. I always thought Beterbiev didn't have the speed to beat Canelo.
Hmm. Yeah, I just don't think that, after what I watched, Andre Ward, he said he feel like it was age. I think, yeah, age, he's 35. Age play a part, but it's also his style. Marcus Brown is athletic. Marcus Brown can move. He's athletic. So, Canelo bends the waist very well. He's very fast hands, and he's more confident than Marcus Brown. He's more accurate. Better.
To and from this.
Huh?
Where do you want me to and from them?
Just
I'm gonna be like to mom from dad.
Yeah, just put that. He's 36. Yeah, he's old, man. But he just gets counted way too much, Kurt. You could see his punches coming from a mile away. Marcus Brown, Kurt, he wasn't very confident, right, from the opening bell. And he still was giving him trouble, right? So I just think that Canelo hand speed, Canelo accuracy, his combination punches, Alejandro Villamella, what's going on? It's just too much for Arthur Beterbiev. I think he stops him. And Kurt, I think now, after I watched that version, I'm like, man, I think Bivol might beat him now.
Well, Beterbiev age is not on his side. Beterbiev needs an opponent to be intimidated. It seemed like a lot of people be intimidated because they heard about his punching power. That will help him, but speed will be his downfall.
Mm-hmm. Almighty Murph, what's going on? New World Era Music Group LLC, brother in Super Chat. That's what we said about Tank. Ugas is a very live dog. Yeah, he is. Oh, for sure, he's a good fighter. I just don't think he's gonna win the fight. How Errol Spence wins the fight, is another thing. But like I said, I thought Tank was gonna beat Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He beat Isaac Pitbull Cruz. It's just not the way we thought he was gonna beat Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Hey. It's not the way, in the manner we thought he was going to beat Isaac Cruz, but he beat Isaac Cruz. Robert Alexander, what's going on? He clearly beat him. And Kurt, what you think about Ryan Garcia now? He did all that calling out of Isaac Cruz, calling him a B-level fighter. He had all these things to say, right? And then he turns around. They said that they wanted to start negotiating for a fight with Cruz and Ryan Garcia for March or April, but Golden Boys come out and they said, "Oh, it's not a fight we want next for Ryan Garcia because coming off a hand injury, a long layoff." And then they had the nerve to say Isaac Cruz is a tough chin with a tough head, and he may be too much right now for Ryan Garcia with a hand injury coming off a long layoff. What's your thoughts about that, Kurt?
This guy is a joke, a Dixie Riddle Cup joke, man. There's this guy, he calls out a guy and then he backtracks. There's always an excuse. This guy, he's not the right opponent. No, he's this, he's that. This guy's whole career has been a joke.
Mm-hmm.
A joke.
Mm-hmm. LV Slugger brother said, EJ versus Ugas may be close. EJ hasn't faced a southpaw. Ugas is southpaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, why I forget that? That's another thing, helps him prepare for Terence Crawford. You think that's gonna give Errol trouble?
I don't see it. I don't think a lot about Ugas. I don't, he's an okay fighter. Errol is an extremely good fighter. His levels to this, but Earl jab can offset Ugas jab, and plus Earl is a lot stronger than him, and plus he fights in an aggressive manner. Ugas doesn't fight like that.
Muhammad
Ugas'
M.
mentality is let me move just enough and jab just enough and let me get this round. That's what he says to his opponent. If they oblige him, then that's what makes the fight close.
Muhammad M. Brother in the super chat. Come on now, Blue. Ugas has every chance to beat Earl. Okay. If you say so. Do you think that, Kurt? He has every chance to beat Earl?
Every fighter has a chance, but I just, I'm mashing the fighters up. I've seen Ugas fight at least 10 times and Earl at least 25 times. Earl is going to beat Ugas.
Ugas is a good fighter, and like you said, Kurt, everybody has a chance when you step through the ropes. Anything can happen in a boxing match.
Earl can have an off night, get cut. Things ain't working for him, but Earl is just things like that don't normally happen to Earl, man, because they don't happen to good fighters who come well prepared.
New World Errol Music LLC, brother in super chat. Ryan should just fight one of the Paul brothers at this point. Yeah, man, it's amazing, man. Marky Dan 123, brother in super chat. EJ fought once in 27 months. You think that inactivity could be a factor against Ugas? Oh, for sure, because of timing. Ugas is confident. Ugas is a pure boxer. He has boxing skills. He has high ring IQ. He just doesn't have a lot of power. He's just not as athletic. Quick twitch fiber muscles. He's not very twitchy, right? But he's accurate. He's technically sound. He's disciplined. Basic 1-2. Jab, slip. He's quicker than you think. And Errol Spence, like you said, has been out of the ring for almost almost 2.5 years, man. That's a long time, man. One fight in 2.5 years. That's a long time. What you think, Kurt?
Yeah, I mean, that's an ugly word when it comes to a fighter and activity. But you see how he looked against Danny Garcia, after a long layoff. I was highly impressed that he chose Danny Garcia and looked that way. It looked like somebody mugged Danny Garcia after the fight. Nobody never beat him like that.
Yep. And before that, I want to shout out, give my prayers out to David Diamante. You saw what happened with him, Kurt?
No.
He unfortunately he's out here in Brooklyn, man, and driving his motorcycle, and somebody hit him under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh wow.
Destroyed his spine, broke his ribs.
Oh man.
Yeah, so shout out to David Diamante, man. Blessings, Bella Brittany, peace, bless queen. Blessings out to David Diamante. If y'all don't know who David Diamante is, that's the ring announcer for DAZN with the dreads. Unfortunately, he was clipped on his motorcycle under the Brooklyn Bridge today. He rides that motorcycle everywhere, Kurt, even with his suit on, everything, right? He rides that motorcycle everywhere, man. And yeah, unfortunately, man, he got clipped tonight. And they said it shattered his spine in 3 separate places, Kurt.
Oh.
And broken ribs and in critical condition. So blessings up to David Diamante, man. We love you, man. Get better. Stay strong, brother. They say he was talking and everything, though. It's just he's got a lot to deal with, man.
Oh wow, man.
Long road back for David Diamante, man. Long road back to him, man. Blessings for him, though. Yeah, man. That's unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. LB Slugger, brother in the super chat. Dang, my fault. Thought Ugas was a southpaw. Shaking my head. Yeah, no, Ugas is a orthodox fighter, man. He's orthodox.
I'm confused. I thought he was a southpaw as well.
No, he's orthodox. He's an orthodox fighter. Yeah, but yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, David Diamante, man. It's unfortunate, man. Hey, Kurt, he ride that Yes, baby. No, I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. Unreal. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kurt. So King Judah brother super chat. Ugas keeps his elbows tight and focuses on the body. Spence gonna catch him with a shot he caught Sean Porter and Algeri with. Yeah, he just Errol Spence is just more twitchy than he is. You know what I mean? And that's gonna prove to be the difference. And he doesn't have a lot of power. You don't have a lot of power and you're not quick and you're not twitchy against Errol Spence, you're not gonna beat him. You're not gonna beat him. Yeah, me too, Box fans. Talk TV, blessings to you, Queen. My motorcycle got stolen actually, and my wife said that was the best thing that happened. I had some close calls too, man. Yeah,
That's unfortunate about David Diamante, man.
It truly is, Kurt. Good dude, man.
Yeah, I met him before. He did a fight card at was 42nd Street, BB King's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good guy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good dude, man. It's an unfortunate situation. But yeah, Kurt, let's get on out of here, man. I gotta drive 3 hours right now with the family, so gotta take a 3-hour drive. So let's get on out of here, Kurt.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, chat. I sound a little parched. I had dry patches in my mouth trying to struggle to talk. But thanks for listening. Thanks for the patience. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for showing up each and every day, each and every one of you. My name's Kurt Sugar, aka Curtis Anderson, and we will see you tomorrow.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.